Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sudden Death Fantasy Sports. And guess what? It's game day. That's right, everybody. Thursday night football, Bills versus Texans. Me and Scott are going to play a little closest to the pin. We're picking three players. We're going to pick their fantasy points and see who gets closest to the pin. We're going to start with James Cook. He's playing against the number 3 ranked run defense today. Scott, how many points is James Cook going to get?
Well, Mr. James Cook has averaged about 18 and a half fantasy points a week, and he is playing a pretty stout Texans run defense. So I'm just going to knock him down a peg and a half, and I'm going to say 17 on the nose.
17 on the nose. All right. Well, we're pretty close with our assumptions here because I actually have him at 16.3 points today. Yes, we're going to go with points, guys, because we want to make sure that we don't end up together. So 16.3 points for me, 17 points for you on James Cook. Let's go to our second player. Woody Marks playing against the 30th or 31st ranked run defense, wherever you look it up. What do you have Woody at today, buddy?
Well, Woody's averaged about 9.5 points a week, and he is playing a pretty porous Bills run defense. So a lot's going to have to do with the game script. I mean, if they can keep it close, they can run the ball. But if the Bills get out to a big lead, it's going to be tough for them to run the ball. But I'm going to say these Thursday night games are kind of crazy and they're kind of low scoring. So I'm going to say they're going to be able to run the ball, and I'm going to give Woody Marks. I'm going to give him 13.2 points.
Wow. So you're a lot lower than I am because I have Woody all the way up at 24.7 points.
Whoa.
I think he is just going to run all over our run defense, and that's all they're going
Really?
to try to do. Our next guy will show you why. Our next guy up on the board, we've got Nico Collins. He's playing against a pretty good pass defense, but they are suspect on certain areas. Where do you have Nico Collins at?
Well, Nico, he's had a pretty up and down year. He's averaging at about 15 fantasy points a week. But I think Nico's the number one guy there. Davis Mills is kind of locked in on him. So I'm gonna bump him up a little bit, and I'm gonna say 17.7 points.
Wow. Okay. You got more than I do there. I got him at 13.3 because, like I just said, I think Woody is going to get most of those points. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for checking this out. Please check out the Friday episode because we will have part 2, find out who got closest to the pin. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. We will see you guys later. Go Bills.